Jak się masz? Today we are back in Porlock with my new Explorer and we are trying to go around the Hurlstone Point. This time at the bottom, not at the top. And right now we are on a shingle ridge, Bossington, which number of years ago has been breached by the ocean waters, and behind me the breach you cannot see really, it's behind me. From Bossington another river is coming into the sea, and usually the sea managed to build up constantly the shingle ridge to separate land from the sea, and that river simply just slipped between the stones into the ocean. However, we just came to the place where that water escaped to the ocean, and it looks quite different this time. As you can see, it's right now behind me. Next to me is already massive hole. I assume this has been done by the river waters, and you will see in a minute that soon the battle may happen. Battle between the sea water and the river water, and we may be the witnesses in maybe a few years' time of another marsh creating on the other side of Bossington. Just take a look how damaged the shingle ridge is right now. It's already lowering in this place. That's where the river ends and water is supposed to seep, and it does indeed seep through the stones, but look at that massive damage. How it's supposed to look like here, I guess. That's supposed to be original level. Of the ridge. We are about 15 meters up, I would say. And right ahead of you is a Hurlstone Point, and we recently just discovered there is an interesting feature. So today, me and Marek will try to reach the Sellsworthy Sands, if it's possible, from the Bossington side. And I know, right now I know, it is possible. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, this is quite wide reach, unlike the part next to the marshes. This is quite a wide area. It always makes me wonder how that balance worked between the force of the ocean destroying that ridge, and on the other side the force of the ocean adding more and more stones into it. We need to get down to the lower level.
In the mist I sigh, close call, it's the gist of my life. You were looking down, yeah, you missed your chance, try and get me now. Wanna whisper, guys, visit me cause I kept them nice. Healthiest around, guaranteed unstained, have a look around. Coughing up my pride, hope it sticks and omits your insides. You don't need them now, betray every ethic you renounce. Don't you touch my hands, don't you ever forget that you're alone. When you come undone, you will be alone, you'll be the soul. There is fog in our story you're on. I wanna roll with you, make it a fight in the sun. Who will survive and who will be gone? You can yell and cry, but I will move on. Feels like I'm losing it all again. Seems I will never be whole, pretend. You see a side of me that I wanna hide here tonight. Freeze, hold the living inside your head. Please don't put me to rest. As honest, go make your profit. There's a chase in my heels, I caught it. Is it just closeness that you want? Feels like I'm losing it all again. Seems I will never be whole, pretend. You see a side of me that I wanna hide here tonight. Freeze, hold the living inside your head. Please don't put me to rest. As honest, go make your profit. Coughing up my pride, hope it sticks and omits your insides. You don't need them now, betray every ethic you renounce. Don't you touch
starting, the water is low enough, I hope, and it's starting to go. We need to find the gap. Water today, water level was up to here. Right now we are on wet stones. Ale kręci, nie? There is a lot of tiny pebbles. Navigating those rocks will be quite interesting experience. But there is a bunch of cormorants sitting at the end. The biggest problem with that trip is that we still don't know where we're supposed to go. I think we are on a good way. And here we are. This is our target. This is exactly where we're heading today. It's very slippery in here. The rocks here are very slick and slippery. And here we are on the other side. Let me see how the mark doing. Marek!
Hey,
Jesteś?
yeah, I'm fine. What a wonderful place.
I know. Come on.
I'm going.
It's quite difficult and slippery, so Okay. So we are here in a cave, and now we need to go out on the other side, which is quite tricky and slippery. So slowly very slowly using all the available crevices. Yeah. Yes, we did it. It's a lovely place.
What, can we finish?
Yeah, that's it. It's just a passage.
Too short.
I'm lucky to have you today because at least I can do the different views without coming back myself in the same places. You know what?
Oh my God.
Okay, now the most important is to find a quick way to Selsworthy Sands. Bear in mind that this place is called Hurlstone Point, and the name comes from the stones hurling down into the ocean, which means constantly something goes down. Look at those beautiful rock arches. That's exactly the arch we came under. It's only possible because of those sandstone structures. Well, the sea today is quite close to us. I cannot believe that, but we are so close to that abandoned Coast Guard house. It's just above me. I can see the top of it. You can see it right now above us. And behind me now, Selsworthy Sounds Beach. That beach exists only during the low tide, and if there is no significant waving. So, as you can see, the water here is coming all the way up to the cliffs. So there is not a lot of time to make that trip through this beautiful cave or arch Difficult to say which one is it right now. But the place is really amazing. That wall is well known for climbers using it to climb. It's a beautiful, almost straight wall. I like this one much better. It's just amazing. With a little bit of effort, we could climb that arch. That may be a trip for another time. Climb that arch and try to go up to the Coast Guard house. Here you can see another beautiful example of how the layers of the sandstone lie, allowing those beautiful arches and caves crossing to form something amazing, really. Yet another interesting place. This is literally how the rocks are formed. Mountains and rocks. You can see the flat layers of sandstone lifted on one side almost to vertical position. It's beautiful. Oh, let me see what's interesting there. Ale tam kamieni na górze, każdy gotowy do zejścia. Ty, ona jest nawet całkiem głęboka.
Nic nie wiem na jej temat. Już nic nie wspominał nigdzie.
Tylko obawiam się, wow! It's quite deep. It's about 15-20 meters deep. But what makes me worry more is what's above us. We don't want to be here for too long because, like I mentioned to you before, it's a hurling stones point. And you can see a lot of them at the bottom. And quite honestly, we are pretty much in a landslide season now. As you can see above, everything is cracked. And we are in a landslide season because we are after lot of rain. So the soil that bonds all those rocks is quite soft and loose. So we finally reached our destination, first destination, which is Selsworthy Sands. Our second destination is lying here, and that's supposed to be a footpath. Unfortunately, I see there was quite recent landslide, and our footpath is buried under the stones. It also buried the old rope going down. I hope I can see some new one. I hope it will be enough to help us climb, because all that loose material will be nasty to climb. Well, what can I say? It's always something interesting with Polish Explorer. I don't know if I will be able to film a lot, because with these conditions I will probably need both hands, but I try to do my best. First, we make a little break for refreshments and other stuff. And here you can see remains of the old rope we did use with the Scottish Explorer. You can see how deep it's buried. So that looks interesting. We're gonna do pretty much like a virgin climb on loose material. We'll see how it goes. Elegancko.
Oh,
How do you feel?
wonderful. Oh my God.